Ever thought about how two of the world's biggest democracies, India and United States, are like the neighbors building the ultimate friendship? But instead of borrowing sugar and ranch, they are exchanging billions of dollars in a trade, cutting edge technology and even space mission. This story isn't about number of policies, it's a blockbuster plot filled with drama, twist and teamwork. So stick around as we dive into the fascinating journey of the India and US trade relations. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. Let's rewind to where it all began. The year is 1949. India, fresh out of colonial rule, is like young startup brimming with potential. Then comes the big handshake. Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru meets US President Harry Truman.
Jawaharlal Nehru, Prime Minister of India and the Orient's greatest political and spiritual leader, flies to Washington on one of the most...
Boom, the foundation of partnership is laid. But of course, it wasn't all smooth sailing. During the Cold War, India's non-aligned stance didn't sit well with US and things got awkward. Fast forward 1991 and here's where the story flips. India decides to liberalize its economy, opening doors to global trade. It's like upgrading from Nokia 3310 to the latest iPhone. Things sped up overnight. Then came 2008 and with the US-India civil nuclear agreement, things got serious. By 2016, US declared India a major partner in defense. If this were a rom-com, this is the part where they exchange keys to each other's apartment. Big deal. Now let's talk about today, 2025. As of the last year, India's export to the US hit $77.5 billion while import stood at $40.76 billion. Picture this, India shows up to the party with engineering goods, chemicals and electronics, while the US rolls in with energy and advanced tech. It's the perfect trade potluck. But this isn't just about who is bringing what. This partnership now a strategic one. The US views India as its strongest ally in counterbalancing China, and India is tapping into US expertise to scale up global supply chains. Trade negotiation, for example, think of them as a shopping trip with your best friend. India's like, we need a deal on electronics, and the US is like, cool, but let us access your tech market. It's all about compromise and keeping things fair. Let's dive into the big moves of 2024. Remember the 14th India-US Trade Policy Forum. India's Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal and US Trade Representative Catherine Tai sat down for some serious topics. Everything from tariff to tech to sustainability. Here, what come out of it? Bilateral trade boom. We are looking at a trade crossing $200 billion soon. Yeah, they are leveling up. Social security agreement. For those Indian IT professionals in the US, this ensure benefits are fair and no one's double tax. Think of it as finally getting a proper return of your hard work. Key focus areas from green energy to critical minerals. Both nations are mapping out a collaboration roadmap. It's like setting GPS coordinates for an economic treasure hunt. And let's not forget the nitty-gritty like medical devices. It's like your friend saying, I will give you my fancy gadget only if you agree to my term. Negotiation. Like any relationship, this one has its share of highs and challenges. Let's break it down. What's in it for India? Economic growth with trade potential hitting $600 billion by 2030. It's like turbocharging India's economy. Jobs. Yeah, seriously, job. The production linked incentive called PLI schemes could generate over 1 million new opportunities. Think mall opening in every city. Global player. India's presence in global supply chains is a big flag. It's ready to compete with the best. And what about the US? Farmers win. Growing Indian demand for American agricultural product means more export. Energy surge from 25,000 barrels per day in 2017 to 250,000 barrels now. That's massive. Tech expansion. India's growing market is a gold mine for US innovation. And what are the challenges ahead? Tariffs. These are like squabble over splitting the bill at dinner. Awkward. but necessary. Regulation. Different standards can slow things down, like trying to charge your phone with wrong adapter. Geopolitics. And let's be honest, China's shadow looms large over every move they make. So why should we care about India-US trade? Simple, it impacts all of us. More jobs, better product, advanced technology. This partnership isn't just good for them, it's great for us. Next time, if you buy a smartphone or grab imported snack, remember they are part of this epic trade saga. And that's a wrap on the story of US-India trade in 2025, a tale of ambitious negotiation and growth. What's your take on this partnership? Is it shaping the future of global trade? Let me know in the comment below. If you found this interesting, smash that like button, share it with your friends and subscribe for more global insights. See you in next video. Okay, bye bye.